Hi everyone, I'm Josh Richardson, and I want to go over just a few things with savings accounts and checking accounts. As you can see from the screen, I've been a part of Westmark Credit Union for about 15 to 20 years now, and they've always been great to me. In fact, I have a good enough relationship that whenever I want to do something, it's pretty simple. And I think that's one of the things that's lacking in this world right now is having somebody that you trust in the banking business and also having a bank trust you. I remember last time we were looking at getting a bigger car because our family was growing, and I went to Westmark and asked them, what do I need to do to get a car loan? At that time we didn't have a loan on a car, so we needed to go get a bigger car, and we decided it was the right time to take a loan out on a car. Went in there, talked to them, and they said, go find the car you want and we'll write them a check. And we went over interest fees and things like that, but that's about as simple as it was for me. And I think that's important. I think as we look at primary savings accounts and we look at checking accounts, I think that's one of the biggest things is we got to find a bank or a credit union that we trust, and we need to build a relationship with them. We don't know, obviously Dave Ramsey talks about making sure we're debt free and we have emergency funds, but there are times that we need the bank's help. We need a loan for something, and although going in debt isn't always the right decision, there are times that you need that help from a bank and you need that trust. And so what I wanted to do real quick is I just wanted to go over a couple just on their website, and I looked up their savings account, and they have a few different ones. They have their primary savings, daily dividends, and then the Platinum Money Market account. And just a couple big things. There's no monthly fees on any of them. The minimum balance required, the primary savings is pretty nice because it's only a $5 membership account. So you just have to have $5 in there. The daily dividend account has no minimum balance, and then the Platinum Money Market, obviously it's a money market account, so you have to have $20,000 in there. It talks about how liquid the accounts are. If you look at primary savings and daily dividend, there's no restrictions. The money's liquid whenever you want it. And then with the money market account, which kind of surprised me, you actually have 6 free withdrawals or transfers per month, but you do have to pay $10 each. So these are some primary accounts. I actually have a couple of the primary savings. I think they're nice. I save for different things, so I open different primary savings account because obviously it's only $5 per account holder, so it's pretty easy to open up accounts. Say you're wanting to save for a car, or you're wanting to save for down payment on a house, you can actually open a savings account specifically for that purpose. If we go back here, we can go back to checking account, and we can scroll down here and look at a couple of their different checking accounts. Obviously, I think checking accounts are more for your daily routine. I think savings accounts should only have so many transfers or balance, and I think your checking account is for your daily use that you can track. You can look at these different offerings. There's an Eagle, Prime 55, Platinum Plus, and a high yield. Minimum deposit, so you have to have $25 in these ones, $100 in this one. There's no monthly fee on the Eagle or the Prime 55. The Platinum Plus, if your account if it falls below the minimum balance, then you have a $5 fee. $10 fee if you're below 500 on the high yield. If we scroll down here just a little bit more, interest bearing, obviously the Eagle is not, Prime 55 is, and then the Platinum Plus is where you get the Platinum Plus rate, and then the high yield is a tiered interest rate. No minimum balance required, $5,000 for the Platinum Plus. There's none for the Prime 55 or the Eagle. Online bill pay, $15 free per month. overdraft check protection. This is kind of nice if you accidentally do go over and you draw more out than you have in there. You actually have a overdraft protection, and a lot of these are 300. The Platinum's 1,000. You have free starter boxes for checks. You get 2 boxes per year. You get a free debit card. You get home banking, which is online banking. So these are just some options. I don't know where everybody's at in their life, but if you're scared about opening checking accounts or savings account, it's pretty simple. Most of the banks want your money, and they're willing to work with you, and it's just a good place. Like I said, I have at least a couple savings accounts at all times, and me and my wife have a checking account that we balance once a week, and not a bad gig. And like I said, the most important thing is I've been banking with these guys for well over 15 years and trust them, and I just really appreciate the trust they have with me and the trust I have for them, and I think that's the biggest thing. One other thing I wanted to point out, there was one day my wife got a phone call, and it was from our bank, and they asked if we were in Georgia, and my wife said no, and they said okay, because there's been 10 transactions at Walmart with your debit card, and they're all for $25, and we just wanted to make sure that it wasn't you. And my wife said, no, it's not us, we're in Idaho. And they said okay, and within about 10 minutes we had the money back in our account. And that's one of the things that is so important, is that you trust a bank that's going to have your back, and that you know that they're going to watch your account and make sure everything is where it needs to be, and call you if they see a problem. What a great blessing that is, and I love having a credit union that I trust and that they trust me. If you have any questions, please let me know. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Thanks.